So let's play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution for Nintendo Switch. Let's just get into it. Okay, the last time we beat up little Sneevil Weevil with Yugi, and this time we're gonna jump in and fight Mai in the Harpy Lady battle. And we're gonna be Joey, and we're gonna take care of some business. This time I might be using my own deck just to show that off, but Yugi wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win, his sister Serenity. I better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counted on me, even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight by paying for your surgery. I promise. This game is so real and deep. Souls and surgeries. This meditative moment was really broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. Taya, a voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met Mai Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would draw next. Hey Yugi, are your duels going well? I might be up for a duel myself, so get ready, because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? Swerve! You challenge me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Now that's how you do it. You get straight into the action. I'm going to use my Dark Pressure deck, which I have Seto Kaiba's picture as. And I like this deck because it's all about getting dark monsters out. I guess it's called attributes, dark attribute monsters. I get confused by the types and attributes, but dark monsters, get them out, power them up, attack, and kind of lock down the opponent. Okay. First turn. Harpy's Lady from the show, I remember, is just getting a lot of them out. Oh, already starting off strong, turning that field into a mountain. Okay. That's fine. I'm not afraid because I got a lot of things going right now. I'm going to use my terraforming to grab a Mystic Plasma Zone. That's going to increase my dark type. So let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. There it goes. You think it's only mountains? No. Okay, this little cool doohickey. Every one of my stand-up phases, I get a put token. And then remove 2 tokens and get rid of that card. And booyah, I get to draw 2 cards. Okay, so see? Ooh, that did not go as planned. Did not go as planned. I should have used that. Alright, I'm going to Swords of Revealing Light on my very first turn. I'm okay, but I have 2 of those though. So I'm not too hurting for that. But the next turn, I believe I can get this fellow below the 2500. It just involves destroying this thing over here. Okay, come on, give me something good. That's fine. Again, after 2 turns, I can destroy these cards and draw 2 cards. Alright, Breaker of the Magical Warrior. Yeah, you guys have some really awesome names. Let's do this. So I'm using my token to destroy this card over here. Ooh, what does that say? Then target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. Alright, a lot of stuff just went down right there. But that's okay. I'm going to battle phase the crap out of my... what is it, 4,000 damage, half of her life points? See, that's why I like my deck. That's why I like my Dark Pressure deck. It is... I used to call it Dark Attacker just because I was focusing a lot more on, you know, buffing up my monsters and then attacking. But I decided, you know what, I'll just call it Pressure because that's what this is. It's not just about attacking, it's like... it's making my opponent have to do a lot of the work. Like, I don't think you're really gonna be able to see this Pumpkin Princess in action, but maybe in another game. All right, hit you for 23 and destroy you for 21. Game over, Mai. You will not be sending me home. You'll be not taking my, was it dual stars? I don't know what they're called. How could I ever lose to such an amateur? Because you're playing with the best, Mai. I tried to tell you that there's more to duel monsters than just kicking the other guys. But if you're ever gonna be a real champion, you gotta learn to care about someone other than yourself. Ooh, everyone's calling you self-absorbed, Mai. Okay, Birdface, Harpy Girl, Harpy's Hunting Ground, and 1559 duel points. So this is going much faster than the last battle when I was using the story decks. I might jump back to the story decks on the Dinosaur Duelist, but let's do one more at least with my own, and then we can go to, I guess, the story decks. So the Dinosaur of the Deep. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During his duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller but no less important matter to deal with first. All that dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Joey, we just won a good match. You don't need to eat yet. Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking coming here with no food? How are we ever going to eat through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? And by eat, I meant get. How are we going to get through the rest of the competition? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you, and I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking that away. They followed the scent. You're following Joey's scent, like his nose. This is not Scooby-Doo. To the beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. I just love barbecue fish. It smells good, and I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are used to eat? That's what I was thinking, Taya. That's what I was thinking. It's not yours, Joey. Trust me, we eat first and ask questions later. Your stomach will thank you. Okay, you listening right now, don't do what Joey's doing. That's theft. That's stealing. You can't go to McDonald's and jack a hamburger just because you see it. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say something to fill his belly. Anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. Tristan, your stomach's growling too. Save some for me. Tristan, buddy, all talk but no action. When Tristan ran after Joey, it wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. So everyone just goes with peer pressure. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Or that mob mentality, they're all doing it because everyone else is doing it. This looks awesome. Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in his hand. Oh, it's Mako? Tsunami? Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. Then why did you do it, Taya? How dare you steal my fish? You bottom-feeding thieves. Chill out, guys, just a few fish. A few fish that do not belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Wait a sec. Aren't you Mako Tsunami, the top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I am Yugi Muto. Sorry about your fish. You're Yugi, the only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise. I must apologize. I've been ungracious. If you are friends of Yugi, please come sit down and eat. The team sat down at the fire and shared a meal with Mako, and also, this is a lot of story. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out when Mako threw his spear in the ground in front of them. I treated you dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel. He's nuts. No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. Bait? The fish, of course. I laid it out and lured you right here. But I never expected to catch Yugi. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, will be a true test. I accept your challenge. And that is all set up that I did not need to know. I just wanted to fight you. Let's get into the fight. I am using my own deck once more. I will be using... Oh, I lost it. Whatever. Let me go second. Come on, Tsunami. Let me go second. Yes! I'll be using my Dark Pressure deck once again to pressure Tsunami, Mr. Tsunami, into submission. My hand is not that bad, but it's very defense-oriented. Okay, that's the hard part right there. This Umi card, combined with some of his creatures, it can kind of pressure me, it can kind of trap me, so we're going to do some cool things right off the bat. I need to get rid of that. So this is the smart move. Come on, get buff. Get buff. No, I'm going to go straight into battle. Alright, kill your little jellyfish. And then destroy your freaking Umi there. I tell you, some of his monsters actually become invulnerable, and then he has another card that stops me from doing damage straight to him, and I don't want to have any of that happen. Better safe than sorry. I don't mind having a 1600 attack monster right now if that just means his board is cleared. Okay, nothing too bad. Just one face down, and it's probably a nobody, a generic nobody. Oh, okay. Let's do this. And she's really cool. Oh, I fumbled. I did not mean to end phase, I meant to battle phase. I do that a lot in this. I screwed up. You're gonna kill her, aren't you? Okay, See, that's what happens when you goof. I did not mean to end that turn, but that's fine, that's fine. I have this really cool thing. It should lower the attack of a monster on the field by 800. Dark Droid. You're my favorite kind of droid, Dark Droid. Because you just made it possible for me to kill this thing. Alright, Legendary Fisherman. You are no more. Konami, thank you for the food, but I will not hold back. My gratitude is this awesome duel you asked for. I will strike and strike some more. Face down, that's all you have for me? Come on. I know you can do better, I know you can do better. Black hole, destroy all monsters. I do not need that right now, but what I will do is start just putting the pressure on. Okay. Battle phase. Alright. Now with that out of the way, you can get a good 2800 damage, about half of it, half of Konami's life. Again, keeping that pressure, Now I have an option right here. I don't know if I want to do it, but I might. I think I will. I'll go for it. The whole thing is I'm going to summon my Wee Witch's Apprentice that is going to boost my Dark Monster's attack by 500 by giving up 2 of my Dark Monsters. So this is a long-term play and not a short-term play, just in case he brings out something crazy. And then we can end the phase. What do you have? Please, something that's not super... Oh, you're gonna pull out another Umi. I hope you don't have a plan for that. I hope this is just random card play. Oh, it really was kind of random card play, unless this is something that is just gonna be crazy. I doubt it, though. Sure, why not? We'll swords. We'll get to see what this is. That's what this card, swords, does. 1600. Okay, I wouldn't have been any hurting. What do I want to do? I think with swords out, I can start doing even more long-term plays. I don't think I'm going to have to, but I think I'm going to be pretty fine. But again, you never know. Like, this game can turn around in a single turn. Actually, during your turn, like, anything can happen, because you saw I screwed up. I messed up real bad. Alright. Can we switch to defense mode? No, of course not. And then end phase. Okay, what do you got for me? Round 11. Nothing. I mean, I absolutely don't need to do anything else, but I'm going to add insult to injury. I'm actually going to try something. I just want to check it out. It says target one face-up monster in the field, it loses to 800. Do I have to do that? I don't want to? No, you have to. Okay, then I'm going to target itself. Yeah, that's a learning lesson. Bam! Dark Blade in your face, cut you up, win the game. 12 turns. I wonder if I could have done that in 10. You know, you should challenge yourself if you have this. Try to beat these missions in you know, the least amount of turns you can. Okay, Konami says, what a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. That was it. I'm glad, because sometimes they go on and on and on about these stories and everything. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't mind reliving my memories of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I got Aqua Snake, Return of the Doomed, Terraforming, and 1037 duel points. That's really cool. I love terraforming. You can grab field cards from your deck. It's awesome. And 1,000 more points, that's a couple more booster packs. Okay, this has been another episode of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Playthrough for Nintendo Switch. I hope you really enjoyed it. We just got through Attack from the Deep and the Harpy Lady, actually. I think the next time I'm going to try to use the story decks just to keep it interesting. I mean, you've seen my Dark Pressure deck a couple of times. That's actually my only deck that I've made myself. I'm looking into making more decks. But the Dinosaur Duelist and Evil Spirit of the Ring, as long as I can scrape by, I will be using the story decks. But those might be one mission an episode, because as you saw, I can go a lot faster if I use my own deck. But again, this has been another episode of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Playthrough. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'll see you in the next video.